Great thing about Friends is we're 105 years old. And most churches aren't around at 105. And we just keep saying our best days are ahead of us. Our mission is becoming a community of authentic Christ followers, compelled to change our world. But we also believe God's called us to plant campuses. That's another way and another strategy. We're going to go into places and we're going into areas to share the gospel and the hope of Christ. And so we have planted 2 campuses. We got 3 coming online here in the next year from now. And then group life, it's our small group, and we believe 75% of our people are to be engaged in a small group. Right now we're at 72%.
We have 2 main focuses for our community outside of the church. Our goal is to ensure that every foster child in Orange County is in a home by 2020. We also have a great focus in India, particularly with the underprivileged, the Dalit people. So we focus on building schools. If these kids get an education, that gives them a huge advantage in their society.
I love the way they care about people, and I just know that just permeates through everything, for the children, for the men, for the needy, for everyone.
What I really love is the passion behind the ministries, and I really feel like our church does an incredible job of raising up the next generation.
They really break it down for us to understand at like a personal level. We're able to like break into table groups and then learn how to like apply it to our home lives or school lives.
I originally started serving because I wanted to help out at the church, but it's really changed. And in serving, I've actually been served more than I've served myself. So that's really been the biggest area of growth for me as part of Friends.
And in a large church, to become community, sometimes that's really difficult, but we work really, really hard to match our name, Friends. We want everybody to be a friend. We want them to come in and feel loved and cared for and feel like in this large place that they have a name and that people know them and there's a God that loves them. So when I watch a person walk in, I want them to know that they're going to be followed up on. I want them to know that that name matters and it just doesn't go into a black hole. I want them to know that we want to connect with them. And if we don't have good data and we don't have good systems and we don't have good technology, then we miss out.
So one of the benefits that we saw with Realm when we started looking at new databases was that through the app and through online, it's very easy for our church community to connect. You can find life groups that way, you can look up events, you can register for events. So everything that you need is in one place. That way all of our congregants don't have to go to multiple places to be connected.
I worked primarily with Joy, not just on how we convert things, but then how we use that data afterward to achieve the purposes and mission of ministry there at the church. By bringing in Realm, we've taken the power of administration and these church tools, and we've put them out where your volunteers can use them.
So one of the things that I think is going to be great are the pathways, and looking forward to creating a really clear assimilation pathway for us, so it's specific to the things that we're asking people to get connected with. And so technology is just going to change the game on assimilation and connection.
They want to be communicated with. They want to be connected to. They want to pray for. They want all of that. And before, our systems weren't capable of helping and assisting them and then empowering. And if we don't have good systems, it doesn't take very long before they're disconnected. It doesn't take very long before they say, I give up. It doesn't take very long before they're trying to give and there's 3 or 4 different things they have to do and they don't want to give. And so we look and we say the very best we can be has to start when our people log in, sign in, and it needs to be simple, it needs to be quick, and they need to be able to connect with us and we connect with them. So we are very strategic in individuals having a message, but having a story and telling their story and sharing the hope of Christ. But we're not just for ourselves. We're actually about what's going on around the corner and around the world, and we are compelled to go and make a difference.